We're endoscopy.
You say
Tomato, I say tomato. You say. Anyway, whatever.
Hello,
How's
everybody. Nobody's here yet.
Hello. It doesn't matter because we'll be talking to somebody in the playback.
I can hear it now.
I hear music
echoes on the walls.
Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Good to see you.
I'm
We're having a little wine. Even though I said I may not be drinking wine, I haven't made that choice yet.
She hasn't made her choice. Obviously not.
I know.
Oh,
Hi,
Tori.
Tori,
Greetings from Arkansas.
Yes.
Arkansas.
From Nevada.
Hi from Nevada.
Anne Marie.
Anna Marie is here in the house. Woody.
And of course, Woody.
Woody. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to comment on the cat pee comment because
you are good, Tori.
When I was editing that video, I didn't hear her say she smelled cat pee when we were in the car. And when she said that, I almost did that too. I almost peed.
I'm telling you. And then I was watching it. When I was watching it, I was thinking Leah didn't even lift an eyebrow.
Because I did not hear it.
Not even an eyebrow.
Not even. But I'm telling you, we're pulling the cord.
Oh, yes, you're pulling the cord.
Pulling the cord. I almost lost it. I was laughing out loud, seriously, all by myself.
But see, I was very serious to me because it was. Then I started thinking, where is it coming from? And I'm looking out the windows. Is there a cat? But it was just gone then.
It was a cat ghost.
Like I said, cat ghost.
Yes. Cheers to the cat ghost.
We're probably summoning it now.
Oh my God. I don't like cat pee.
Yeah, that was the first tour I took of the house. For maybe a 3
I don't think Dutch Bro was happy with that statement either.
You know, they didn't hear it. Unless they watch our video.
They're going to say those girls have been such good PR up until now. So, and now we call them cat pee bros.
No, but you missed the same girl was in the window.
Oh, God.
She didn't show that.
We cut her.
She was, hi, how's your day? What are your plans?
Hi, Anita.
It's
welcome.
The same girl.
Yeah. Question.
What?
Yes. What? Hello, Anita.
Hi. I'm
telling
Woody
you. Has a question. Yes, question.
We've got a question. Or maybe we missed what we said, and the question is really our question, which we forgot.
Yes. Anyway.
Leah might sound a little hoarse tonight.
I'm a little hoarse.
HOARSE. I had to.
I knew.
She sent me a text. I'm hoarse. Spelled it HOARSE, and I was like, "Oh, is that how you spell it?"
No, Woody, they don't. In fact, my house and the house we're sitting in right now do not have concrete floors.
That house does. It's completely a slab.
Yes.
Slab. And I was asking Nick the other day, what if the plumbing goes out and
she's swimming naked in the town? No, we don't all have concrete slabs.
Most of the people don't, I think. Most
even some of the older houses have basements.
Yeah. In fact, more of the older houses have basements.
Oh, you have to have another endoscopy soon. This is my 5th one. I've had 5th over the course of my 60 years. And,
wow, I've only had 2.
And they did find us.
Basements, really.
There's a few in the area.
A few, but they don't do that.
So
standard.
I had a stricture, and so they dilated or stretched it, whatever they do. And I have never come out like this before.
Well, do you remember when I had my first and only
endoscopy?
Anyway, I couldn't talk after that, and I was trying to do a show at the time, and I couldn't sing.
I think that wrecked your vocal cords.
I actually think it did.
Yeah, it's great.
She's telling me I have a really poor singing quality now.
No, she just sounds like she's been a whiskey drinker for a few
Hey,
years. Yeah.
hey, I smell cat pee.
Is that they stretch your esophagus. So they did that, and other than that, everything was fine except I have, of course, a ginormous hiatal hernia that I need to lose some weight so I can get fixed. Let's just not state the obvious. Yeah.
Well, I have that too.
Yes, you do.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's all
Lumps
list our
there.
things.
Yeah.
let's
Let's
just
all.
go.
Let's
Hey, I'm going to
medical.
write down
Yes.
1 through 100.
Yeah. What's wrong with us?
What
Yeah,
is our
salt water
problem?
does help. It doesn't. My glands seem like hurts here. It doesn't hurt. Yesterday it hurt down
Yeah,
here.
that's where it hurt me. And then I did feel it, but not in my
Yeah.
glands so much. I felt it more in just like back in here. Yeah.
Yes, it's miserable trying to eat, and I kept saying I'm having trouble swallowing.
Super Woody boy,
Get in
join
there.
my club.
Go
I think
in
that was
there.
before you.
Have them stretch that sucker out.
I remember going to a thing in, where were we? San Jose, and we stayed someplace. We went out to breakfast, and I had to excuse myself about 5 times to walk around
Yes,
because it couldn't swallow.
because it doesn't go down.
It doesn't go down. The garbage disposal was broken. Just saying.
Just what hurt, the procedure or the now? The procedure, I don't remember. It was fabulous.
I feel for you.
It was a little sore now, but not horrible. Yeah, and well, he said it could. Some
Hi,
people,
Charlene. Good to see
Charlene.
you.
Some people it lasts forever, but this is the second time they've done it, Woody. So,
Well, remember Mima, that's our great grandma.
my grandma,
She had to have it done 2 or 3 times.
yeah. So they knock you out. They propofol. It's a conscious sedation. So you don't remember
So you're
squat.
sedated consciously.
Yeah, you don't remember squat, but I think you're sort of. Where's my girl? Where's our nurse?
Angel's not here yet.
She's not here yet.
No, I don't see her.
It's a conscious sedation, so I think they can ask you to do things and cooperate to a certain
Tori.
level.
That's very interesting. You're an opera vocalist. Oh my gosh, to have that happen while you're you have to sing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, that's what I say.
not
She probably
good.
shouldn't be talking right
Okay,
now.
no.
But I can't
I'm
control the conversation.
I'm trying not to speak as loud as I normally do.
Oh, that's good. Speak.
She's like speaking loud enough.
Softly.
Speak softly.
Speak
Yeah.
softly now.
I told them the first time I had one done, Woody, I remembered gagging and all of that. And the second time I went in, I said, I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember this.
Right. Oh yeah.
So and it was fabulous. I did not remember.
Nice.
But I had to take today off of work, which really irritated me because they
I
didn't
would be
tell
so
me.
irritated.
Well, they could tell you before.
Oh yes, that you might.
We're
need
going to
miss-
give you the anesthesia, and you are not going to be able to drive or function for 24 hours.
Well, drive or function.
Bumble
That's
the bee.
big.
Bumble the bee, or
No.
make any kind of decisions,
Oh,
type
you mean
thing.
it's
So,
things that
but
you're in
they
the
weren't going to
medical-
let me drive,
Yes.
so I couldn't drive. My husband Wayne was not going to get up
Call
at
me.
6 o'clock and take me to work.
Call me anytime.
You're going to have somebody, Woody. Where do you live? We'll come drive you.
She could have called me.
I could have, but Wayne was available.
Who wants to go to work? Sorry, work, but serious. I mean, they tell you don't go to work.
I know, but I feel bad. I'm one of those people that feels
I do that too.
obligated.
And I'll
I
go to
feel
work,
bad.
if I have a cough, and that's the first thing they say is,
That's a long drive for us,
call
Woody.
in if you even feel like you might have a cold. Call in. But you call
No.
you don't want to call in every
No.
time you feel like that.
Vocal rest is the best thing. No anticoagulant medications, no dairy, no talking, and lots of fluids.
Well, the
Is this
dairy
a fluid?
the dairy thing works good for me
You
because
know
I don't
what?
drink milk.
They had me off. I hate that no anticoagulant like aspirin or Advil. Ooh. Yeah, I was knocked
You know-
out. It was fabulous. It was a fabulous sleep.
I'm sorry. That stinks that you were working. Last time we heard from you, I think it was 6 days in a row you were on, or 7. Wow.
Ooh.
You need to tell them you need a day off.
Need a day off. While we're talking, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Go over.
You guys are all here.
Smash up.
Thumbs
Guinness
up.
helps. Guinness.
Oh, Guinness.
Guinness helps.
And a
Oh, I
shot
better
of
go-
tequila.
And I better go get me a 6.
And a shot of whiskey. Oh, no, yours is Fireball.
I like Fireball.
She's the Fireball person.
I bet
Sounds
you're
so-
tired, Woody. That sucks.
Oh, I bet too. That is a lot of hours.
Yeah, but the anesthesia went great. I had it done in a hospital, and not in their outpatient place, because the last time I had one done, apparently I stopped breathing. So
What?
they were not pleased, and so they wanted to do it in the hospital. They didn't trust me.
You know, she's just like my mother. She always tells me I'm my mother, but she's just like my mother.
Well, I
She's
don't
like
remember
my
these
mother
things.
that's never told us she had cancer. Do you have cancer?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Because
No.
she'd say, well, you never asked, so I never told you.
Wow, Leah. Really? You just
Well,
stopped
yeah, I
breathing.
did. The anesthesiologist nurse that they do in the little,
She's not sick. She just had a test.
I had
the
an
test we were talking about last time.
endoscopy. Yeah.
It turned out just to be an endoscopy, but she's talking
Yeah.
about that.
So, yeah. Anyway, so the anesthesiologist was very nice. And as he was wheeling me to the operator, he goes, I'm going to give you a little something right now just to chill you out a little bit. So they did that. And I was
Oh,
like,
nice chilling.
let's go.
Chilling out.
Let's go.
Chilling out. Wow.
And then the last thing I remember is saying in the
Yeah.
operating room, why is
Great.
it always so cold in here? And that's the last thing I remember.
Does anybody do? Y'all must have been
yeah,
on
I
some.
don't.
Can I ask this question?
Yes.
She's being very soft and subdued, so I get to take over. A
Yes,
little
she does.
bit. Do anybody? You probably most of you have had anesthesia.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the very first time? Like I remember the first time I was 5 years old, and I remember it. And that was 1960.
You go, Anita.
What?
3 years cancer free.
Good job. Oh yes, that's awesome.
Good.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure she wasn't telling me. Anyway.
Yeah, they gave me 2 milligrams Versed before we got to the operating room. That's what he gave me Versed. And then it was, I think it was propofol, but I'm not sure.
Well, propofol
was good.
can be good. 1955, your first surgery, your first anesthesia. I could have been younger, like maybe 4 years old, but I'm pretty sure it was it was 1960. And I remember they said count backwards, and this big thing coming over my face. And I started
And that
to
was
count.
it, yes.
Count, not backwards. No, that was
No,
you don't do that when you're
General
5.
anesthesia takes a little longer to kick in. With the propofol, it's very fast. In
Maybe
fact,
they do that first.
I don't know. But I remember the first time I had it, he goes, this is going to happen really fast. And that was it. And that, I just don't even
Yeah, I remember
anything else.
Well, no, maybe she was asking.
And you wake up and it's like they wake you up and you're like, hi, how are you?
You're like, I'm all
Let's
right.
go. And I wanted to keep napping because it was just such a good sleep. She goes, no, we're just not going to let you do that.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah.
I need more sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just complaining about that today.
3 years. That's Jody. Jody's also 3 years cancer free.
Oh, nothing.
That's
but
amazing. Yes.
I haven't had it. It runs in our family.
Yeah, it
A
takes a
little
while to get it out of your system, that anesthesia crap. Usually, general anesthesia usually makes me very sick.
Did you have
Yeah.
trouble walking after, Leah?
No. I always have trouble walking, but
Woody didn't. Well, it's probably because you've seen physical therapists to teach her how to walk in that kind of state anyway, because you're
Yeah.
probably mostly in that state all the time.
yeah. What does Story say? Oh, I was going to get a violin on the table. Now, oh, yes. Yes, that's when my very first anesthesia was wisdom teeth.
I've had some of
And
those too.
I remember, this is what I remember from that one, waking up on a gurney, lined up with a bunch of other kids that had their wisdom teeth pulled out. And I was crying, and they were crying, and we were all crying. And they're like, I have my wisdom teeth. Me too. It was too. I had mine pulled too. Everybody was crying.
Those were the days of the wards. When I had my tonsils out, I stayed in a children's ward. And I remember,
everybody was crying and trying to talk to each other. I know, it was terrible. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness gracious.
And I remember mine too.
Surgery.
They had to do the tops and separate from the bottoms. You got to go to the surgery recovery?
I went to teeth. Well, no, I was at some oral dental.
With a bunch of other kids?
Yes. God. Then yesterday I went to 2 recovery rooms.
Wow.
The first one, then the second one, and it was weird. I had a private room, but really.
That's probably a good thing because you weren't aware of other people around you to keep you awake.
Yeah.
Leah was interested in the people crying next to her. You were like, "Oh, Mama."
Oh. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's like when my son had tubes in his ears. I was like, "What do you guys put him on a conveyor belt and just like,
yeah,
put him down?" I'm telling you,
I remember my daughter in a cage going down the hallway to get the tubes in her ears.
I saw some of those cages yesterday as they were pushing me to recover. I went, "Oh, there's baby cages."
The baby cages. That is so horrible. But they have to, I guess. Because they probably wheel them up and leave them in the hallway and with no attendance.
You recently told her she lied.
That's terrible. Just thinking about my daughter out in the hallway by herself. Just like,
yeah, you have to wait another 2 months, Woody, for the insurance. Yes, I still had to pay $1,000 yesterday. Yes,
what?
Thank you very much.
See, I wouldn't be able to have that test. I'm not kidding. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, cheers.
I know. Cheers to that.
That's why can we have credit cards?
Yeah, Jody. Yeah, I don't know what they give you either I don't know for wisdom teeth if it's just like a gas or what
it was. A gas for me. When I had mine out, it was a gas. And I remember them talking about
what else is new.
I was going to
lose. What do you want us to change the subject?
Yeah, they were asking me, or they were talking amongst themselves about when I was going to lose my teeth. Probably 31. Like in my zip code because it makes you
probably one. Yeah.
And I woke up and I remembered that. I'm like, well, at least I made it to 62 before they started, or 63 before they started chipping away.
Right. So sorry, we are again this Friday not going to be able to do live chat because I have to work. So.
And I would do it, but I'm just
tell her you people are not to be afraid of.
I'm scared.
She's scared to do it
because
by herself.
See, I have to look with glasses and read and read. And I'm like,
what's the move-in date for the new house, Laura?
Well, they give us the second week of July, but I think by the looks of it and watching the rest of the neighborhood grow from this point on, I think it's probably going to be August. That's my thought about it. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's close.
That is close.
It's so close.
That is close.
Hello? That's probably a scammer.
Oh, Texas.
I am just turning off the ringer.
And she's going to turn it off.
But yes.
We got new numbers.
You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you to all the new subscribers. And again, if you haven't subscribed, get over there and smash that subscribe button. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know you do, but the thing is
they're very supportive. They're a very supportive family.
And it all stems from a lot of things, but I never was good at just like talking. I lose my train of thought a lot.
And she smells a lot. Hit the like button. That's right.
Hit that like button, everybody.
Yeah.
She keeps me on track. That's
Yeah.
what I'm like.
Woody's
a
keeping you on
sidekick.
track.
But I'd have to read, see? And it's like, what?
Hit the like button if you haven't done it already.
I like.
I like a.
Yeah,
So-
that is, this to me is like very, I mean, I just
We're
want to
just
say,
blown away. Can I just say how blown away we are? That it was a month ago, that
Yes.
this last Friday, where we were trying to hit 1575.
it's 1575.
So
and
we could
that's-
drink tequila shots. Remember that?
That's when we were like totally
Yes.
so blitzed we don't remember the end
Yes.
of the video.
And now, in a month,
I mean,
that's
how
crazy.
does that
You know,
happen?
it took me a year or more to even get. Oh, thanks, Woody. It took well over
I
a
know,
year. It could
Anita.
have taken like 3 years before we even hit like not even 1,000. So we are so excited.
And this is just literally, I want to just shout out to my
It is.
sister.
It's a. I don't. You know what? It's a Estee Lauder lip gloss, and I don't know what it's called. It's at home. I would look, but it's at home. Thank you, though, Jody. I'll find out. I'll
I'm
let
wearing
you know.
the same as I do every week. And I don't know what it is. It's just red.
Oh, it's red.
Anyway, yes, I just think that Leah has come so far, and she's had this ambition of doing this since before she started.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in her mind, and it was like she has
Oh, my
learned how to
I didn't know how
edit.
to.
I mean, she didn't know anything about editing
She is a nut.
anything.
I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know anything about a camera. I still don't.
The sound and how it all. I
I
know
don't-
it might be easy to you guys, but
I
we're
know.
older,
We're old. We
and
don't know
I'm
nothing.
just like, oh,
I just sat down and I just said, okay, because Wayne knows. He goes, oh, I can show you how to edit. Well, then he didn't. You know, he was like, oh,
she
you
has
can
the
do
patience.
this.
It's like this patience thing. She'll sit and that's, I know that's what you do. It's like you do your video and you sit all night and edit. I get so frustrated and have no
Little
concept.
piece.
Little piece, hello.
Haven't seen you in a little bit.
Loved the thing you sent out today.
Well, I do
Yeah.
now, probably, Woody, because I'm
Oh.
self-taught. I am self-taught.
Well, any editing I've ever done, I have taught myself too, and it's very basic, you know,
the
like
thing is you can find out how to do anything on YouTube.
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yes, we are.
Oh, you know what? Somebody made a comment just the other day that we were old. I went, oh,
They said
thank you
we're
for
old. I didn't
Yes,
see
let
that
me,
comment.
let me read that comment.
Well, we are old.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't even bothered because I was like,
How hard is that to?
I mean,
you know,
don't
like,
state the
accept?
obvious.
You know, I'm not going to.
Somebody made a comment, and this was
Here's
on.
a comment dishing.
Yeah, let's dish some
Let's
comments.
dish some comments.
Somebody made a comment on a video that I made. When did I make my first IRS video? It's been like
Oh,
10
it's at
years.
least 2 years ago.
You still have a house phone? Laughing my ass off. I said that. Well, yeah, 2 years
I
ago.
think that's funny. That's funny.
I don't any longer.
I don't either.
Let's.
That's right,
see.
Tricky. Hi, Tricky. Nice to
Tricky
see
is
you.
here.
Ah,
Oh, and somebody. Yeah,
I'm
we're
serious.
reading our
I mean,
rude comments.
you state the obvious. We're just gonna go. God, it's so funny.
I know, right? Somebody asked me, "Don't you have anything better to do?"
Oh no, not at all.
Yes. No, I don't.
Yes, I
Um,
do. No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
People.
I'm telling really. So I mean, we're so fortunate, truly, truly, truly.
It's
that
amazing.
we do not get really awful comments.
Okay, hush your mouth because that's putting it out there.
I know,
Knocking on wood.
Yeah. But
All right.
we don't get a lot of that. So anyway, I'm trying to find. Anyway, it's you're all real old. What is MSMA?
Here,
What does
tell
that
us.
mean?
No, shaking my head.
Shaking my head.
Okay, now this could be, you might be looking at it wrong. Because, okay, who is this
Y'all
person?
real old.
Because we
shaking
talk
my
about
head.
how old we are all the time, and he's probably going, y'all real old. Yeah. You know, could be like that.
Lordy, 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 Lordy.
You want to know old? I'll tell you about old. Maybe that's what he meant.
Maybe.
It could be sarcasm.
It could have been a little sarcasm. But
so whatever.
Smack my head. Is that what it is?
Bang. Yeah,
you're so old.
Yeah, you're
Bam.
so old. There you go. I have no more wine on that.
We are.
Even though I said I may not drink it anymore.
I pride myself on that. I pride myself on you're 55, 56 in August. I'll be 61 in September. No, it's shaking my head. Is that what it is? They're going to argue about what it is.
SMH is shaking my head. Shaking my head.
How about scratching the head?
SMH. But you have to go SC with a little thing. No, I'm kidding.
No. Don't need none of that negativity in our lives.
Right on, baby. Right on.
I don't even respond.
Well, I just think everything's funny.
I do too. The ones I most likely get the hate ones on is I made one about golf swings. One.
Oh, well, I kind of thought that was a little mean, too. Just to be honest.
Mean-spirited of me to record
it was fun and
but
mean.
But they were in public.
True.
Just saying.
But now
I have posted a video of myself golfing, so it's all good. Turnabout is fair play.
Well, it would have been better if you had fallen off the little curb edge. Because she only took the bottom floor because the next floor she would have fallen off. But it would have been better payback if you had chips over the side.
Some channels respond to their hate comments. I refuse to engage them.
I wouldn't engage them if they were actually hateful.
No.
In fact, what I would do is just delete it. But that's just me.
Actually, no. You know the ones where I get the meanest comments, surprisingly enough, are on my liposuction. Y'all shake all you want. Shake it. Yeah.
Shake your booty.
Yeah, I get some mean comments on that one. And also a documentary that I did is floating out amongst the stars somewhere. It's not on my channel. It's got billions of views. And I'm not even profiting.
Is that the one?
I don't even remember, Discovery or something.
Oh, that documentary.
Yeah, and there's some really ugly comments on that one.
I thought that was for a television show.
Yeah, but somebody bought it.
And they put it on the interwebs. On the interwebs. Well, I mean, maybe some of you have seen it.
Well, we won't go there.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so anyway, really ugly, mean comments. But and that really did cut me like a knife. I had to just turn it off and not even go back and look. So
that's what you have to do.
Yep.
I don't know that I've had any really
other than Woody saying you're annoying. You know?
Oh, that's just I'm annoying. Sometimes I know I'm annoying. Like right now. No, I'm kidding. But if you were to say it, I go.
You know what? Trolls do drive good people off of YouTube, but the thing is, hey, Aaron. You know what? I just don't even care. I really don't. You're not going to. I say if it allows you to be driven away, then this isn't the business for you. Mm-hmm. I just say.
I was just thinking about
you have to have a thick
how
skin.
Social media really does bother, mess with people.
It does,
especially teenagers, young people, and young adults.
Yeah.
And so you got to really
you have to have a thick skin. It's not for the faint of heart.
But that's where they're more impressionable, and I worry about that.
I do too. I really do.
That's up to us as parents also.
Right. To control. And what are your children doing? Not only watching, but what are they commenting?
Yes.
What
can they comment? I don't even know. See, people like me trying to teach my poor daughter, who's just as ignorant this way.
Yeah.
As far as this goes, but with the kids,
right?
How to keep them
Roseanne.
With Roseanne. See what she did? She ruined a lot of people's stuff. She has a phone call.
Hello.
Thank you for choosing Marriott Hotels. We would like to inform you that your telephone number was qualified by our booking system.
Isn't that nice?
How apropos.
Isn't that nice?
Press 1 now.
No, I don't think so.
Come on, talk to them.
Press 2 now.
Just
Yes.
buy a condo. Come on. You know you want a condo.
You know you want a timeshare.
I would like to go, to someplace exotic. Let's see.
Bora Bora.
Sure, yes. Would they have
Okay,
that?
yeah.
You should ask them that.
You're 42 and you like us. Thank
Oh,
you, Tricky.
See, I like you too, Tricky.
We like you too. You know what? That's the thing.
People should
Truly,
just like people.
yeah. I think that's one thing that draws me to YouTube. Seriously, is that there's a home for everybody. There's an audience for everybody.
And just meeting new friends.
Yes.
I mean, because watching the chat this live and then interacting.
Oh, Jody, don't let it upset you.
Don't upset me. I didn't read it because I have to go like this.
Yeah. No, I know it's very upsetting, but you know what? People are very
I
bold
understand,
behind their keyboards. They're
Mhm.
they're very brazen and
Yeah.
just
Way back in the days of AOL when we used to have, before we
chat
were
rooms.
smart enough to know how to
protect
just go on
yourself.
the internet.
Yeah.
I used to go to these message boards about a company that I was really very passionate about, and people trying to argue back people, and it just got to be this whole like days of
Yeah.
arguing, and I learned from that experience right there, never, because no matter how passionate you are, people will see you the first time you respond, but then it starts to get flowing into
You
some
can't
kind of
win.
war. You can't win. And the
I know,
people that are
Jody.
going to love you are going to love you, right?
Jody,
That's
we
right.
consider you part of our extended family too.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to have a little.
She's
more
having a little
wine on
toss.
that, a little.
She's tossing a little more wine back.
Yeah, before she drinks it all.
Oh yeah, because I am drinking it all.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
hiding it over here. I really do. It's just YouTube allows you to create friendships that you would not have otherwise. I have met so many amazing people in this platform, and every creator, however big or however small, can create their own little communities and just
it
awesome.
just extends the world. It
does.
It just brings
I'd
us
like
closer
to
together.
teach
The world to sing. We're getting very, very philosophical. and-
But
Yes.
no, it's true. I mean, I would love someday to be able to meet all of you, and I just wish we were all
Well,
closer.
it has to be if you're all from out of the country, we have to go
That's
maybe
true,
to
Erin.
some
That's right,
New
Erin.
York.
I met Erin here.
yes, indeed.
my bestie,
That's
my
right.
bestie. So,
And I haven't even met Alice yet,
and
but
she's
I
your
can
bestie.
just hardly wait. Because
I
and
know.
I think I've spoken to her a couple of times,
Yeah.
and it's just I don't know.
I
And
know.
all of you guys, Woody,
I know. Woody,
everybody,
Bumble.
and everybody.
Oh God,
And
now
look,
Texas is calling. Let's see who that. Are all of our phones are ringing at once?
no, it's all of your phones.
Hello. They hung
They
up on
didn't
me.
want to talk.
Try guys.
Everybody. I mean, it's like everybody.
You began, and we do as much as we can. We're doing a lot more scam baiting now, Pamela. But it kind of has to come to you.
And we're not smart enough to be able to know how to get the numbers.
Our
and
friends
things.
like Tricky and Little Peas, they keep us going.
Mhm.
And but we are trying to do more and still balance the channel's integrity. Does that make sense? I'm not that I'm just we want to keep doing what we're passionate
We
about.
want to do what we like.
we like to do a lot of different things.
And I really like the scam
Um,
baiting stuff. I love the scam baiting.
we love
stuff.
the scam baiting
But if
stuff.
you don't have a good number, I have a hard time personally.
Okay, Tricky.
What
Oh,
you
he'll
say?
be right back.
Okay. I have a hard time personally chasing the numbers.
I know.
It just gets me I'm
we
gonna go
we
have a
rely on our
sandwich now.
friends.
I'm gonna go have a sandwich or a cup of coffee now.
Are you calculating? We're calculating. Well, we appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I like to do it. I mean,
I love to do it.
I love to do it, but I love it to be entertaining. I don't,
Yeah.
I mean, I like to waste their time, but I also like it to be entertaining and
How many
not
times
just.
can you listen to that same script?
Right. It's the same script every time.
Yeah.
I like to have, hey, Troy.
All
Hi,
right. Troy's
I like
here.
to have, you know, a new scenario, a new
like
script.
thumbs up,
and a-
everybody.
Yes, give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that stuff. But so we are doing more of it, Pamela. We try to do as much as we can. And Fridays, this Friday and the previous Friday, I've had to work. So, but
Yeah.
we do live scam baiting every Friday,
Mhm.
except for this Friday
And last Friday.
and last Friday at 2 p.m. So Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah. Those are fun too, but we have to have the numbers too.
Right.
So I mean, I know y'all like send us numbers, and I know Tricky does.
Yeah.
and, you know, everybody.
And
sends
by the
us
time you
numbers.
get to them, half the
But
time.
where do you get these numbers? How are you collecting them? That's
we
my
go to
problem.
Bad Numbers. We've done
I
some
know,
of
but-
that.
Is that how you're doing it? Really? I know that. You know, I get a lot of numbers at
Oh,
night.
thank you, White Knight.
At night. Oh,
We're gonna do some
hi.
more of that coming up. Laura and I, Mel in the house.
White night. We're gonna take a good
No
old road
softball
trip.
tonight. Woo! Yes.
Yeah, you talking about coffee, White? Yeah, it's like the coffee trips, but we're going to be taking a really good.
We're
long
taking
road
we're gonna be
trip
taking
coming
a
up.
road trip to LA,
Mhm.
and we're gonna be stopping at a national park.
New scamming from the Indians are on Visa and MasterCard.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so we're going to be showing even more of our area, and we like doing that too.
Scammer.
I think we live in a very
Dodge info.
we do a lot of
Yeah.
we live in a very awesome part of the country,
Beautiful.
and findwhocallsyou.com. Okay. And, you know, we've got an awesome Indian school here that's been here since just the early part of the century. That's just gorgeous.
It's called
and
the
amazing.
Stewart Indian community is actually what it is.
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
And it's a beautiful,
They just
beautiful.
have like all the buildings and the
so
grounds and the
rich
schools.
historically, and
Yeah.
we want to show that. Well, there's a lot of things we want to do.
Mhm.
So, and I don't, you know, we've struggled with this in the past, knowing should we create another channel for just scam baiting? Should we, Native Americans, yes. Should we, you know, find our niche and stick with it? It's like, no, our niche is us.
It's us.
We have figured that out. What's your niche? What do you do? It's us. That's it.
And you know, with Wayne, because
Yeah.
Wayne's us too.
Yes.
And Adam.
My son, when
But-
I can get him, yes.
Woody, on that comment, you know, I drove by because that's real close to where I'm going to be living. Is I have to go through the colony to get to my house,
Yes.
and there was a sign
Yes.
that actually said Stewart Indian Community. It didn't
Yes.
say Native American Community.
Yes.
It said Indian Community. So I
Yes.
just wanted to say that
Yes. So
Because
we're not being politically
we're not
incorrect.
being incorrect.
That's right. So anyway, so we're just going to continue doing everything on this channel. Wayne's
Yeah, I think
going to
so,
start
too.
a new channel when he retires about his music and do some audio teaching on.
Can
on
I
his
ask
channel.
a question about that?
Yes,
Just because I can.
because she's got a captive audience.
Yeah. Does what if he did it on hot chicken and he did his own series on hot chicken? Would that be a bad thing, or would it be better for him to do a new channel because it's so actually teaching and
Yeah, I think
into
it's,
his business
it's
and all that.
such a far. I think it's so different that it would need its own channel. That's my
Do you?
feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because people post numbers that aren't scammers. That's why I'm worried about some of those numbers that people are not nice and trying to hurt other random citizens.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've thought about that too. And also credit card numbers. I'm worried about those things.
Yeah.
And I also saw something about finding fake addresses and fake names and addresses. Is that like, who are those fake people? Are they real people with addresses? They really go down the line and say all kinds of like info about this particular person. Is that like right?
I don't know.
I have to send it to you.
Okay. Anita, in Florida, how did we find our name Hot Chicken?
Oh gosh.
If you watch our channel trailer, you will see exactly how we came up with the name Hot Chicken. But technically, it's just checking.
I said just checking because I wanted to clarify something, and Leah said, "What? Hot chicken?" We were like,
there it is. I'm deaf in my right ear, and I have auditory processing problems. So when people say certain things,
I love you, White.
Some people say something, and I hear another.
Yeah.
So that's came from a hearing problem. She said, "Just checking," and I said, "Well, hot chicken." And so that's how our name came to be.
Just checking. And all the time
at
work, I'll hear somebody talking, and I'll go, "Just checking," and it's like my brain just like, I laugh. I want to give him my card, but I'm working.
Yeah. Here, check this out.
Here, this is it.
The best chickens are the hot ones.
That's right.
Yeah. But that's how we got our name, and that's just us now. And we've just struggled trying to find our niche, and we finally just realized it's just us. Just us.
Yep. Just us.
I know.
Hey, I do have a when I was singing on what's that?
Sing Snap.
Sing Snap. I was called Just Cuz.
Just Cuz. Yeah.
Because that's just how I look at everything. I do it just cuz.
Why are you doing that?
Just cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Well, thank you, Bumblebee. That's what because everybody says you should really hone in on your niche, and
that to me feels like forced and fake almost. I don't know. For me, it would.
Well, if I were a chef or a cook,
right,
or if I was a sign language instructor, or I was a
wine connoisseur,
I could see that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with a good Carol Burnett show.
she's Carol Burnett. But I understand.
A
variety show. We need now some singers and dancers.
Yes,
we got a little bit of singing.
The June Taylor dancers.
We know how to dance. Dance, Leah, dance. Jazz hands.
We could go shopping. We do go shopping.
I'll stand in front and go, and here we have Live with Hot Chicken.
Yeah. You had a scam call from the local gas supplier.
Corman. I love Harvey Corman. Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Tricky.
What happened?
You got a scam call from his local natural gas supplier, wanted my account number, and the landlady pays the bill.
Oh, that is really weird.
No.
This whole thing with the jury duty thing that Little Piece sent out today that I saw.
I didn't see
you
that.
have to go look at her channel, Little Piece. And her video about the jury duty scammers. I didn't know they did that. They call you up and say you missed jury duty, and they want you to give them money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or another scam. They threaten to shut off your power unless you pay now.
Oh, well, I would just say, okay, I'm going to go down to the kiosk and do it right now.
Yeah, I mean,
how easy
seriously,
is that?
yeah.
I may have to drive 200 miles to the
a wine pairing channel. We would be oak
wine
leaf
and a pear.
And a pear.
Wine and a pear.
And a chicken.
Chicken.
We pair well with wine.
We really need a chicken beak. Because we wear these little kitty ears. We don't need to wear kitty ears. We're not hot kittens.
We need a rooster comb.
Yeah, we need a comb, but maybe pushed over to the side. Like, a little comb. A comb. My dog went in the room. I have to go do something about this.
Let him in. Hey, Carrie. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
I'm just having a good time.
Yeah, she is having a good time. I am not. I told her we weren't going to talk long because I don't want to lose my voice.
Well, we've been talking 45 minutes
I
now.
know. I know. What is this problem, Laura?
No, that was my cat.
Oh,
I have like on top of the counter. She can jump from the countertop to the top of the counter, and or to the top of the cupboards, and she does it.
we did finish our Mickey Mouse ears. Our
Yes.
We Wants the Redhead.
Yes.
We haven't
matey.
put up the video yet. I'm trying to figure out if it's even.
Should we show the ears or should we wait?
No, mine are in the car. I'm gonna wait.
Oh, she's
I showed them
waiting.
to Mel because I had to send Mel a picture of them.
Well,
But
I
'cause
haven't
knew she
shown
would
mine yet, and mine are fabulous
appreciate- Hers
too.
are fabulous.
They're fabulous too.
You want to go get them and show them?
Okay, I will. I'll be right
Laura's gonna go get her We
Yes.
Wants the Redhead Mickey ears. The jury duty scam is making the rounds. I don't, because I'm deaf in one ear and have a hearing disorder. I always get excused from jury duty. They don't even send me notices anymore because I sent in a doctor's note. So, favorite Disney character. You know what? I am classic. Minnie Mouse is my favorite. I love Minnie. Who's your favorite Disney character?
I mean, we have
The
to.
Redhead.
Oh, and I won't show this yet. My favorite character.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Anita. We appreciate
I
that
can't
so
see, I
much.
can't see. I can't.
Belle and
see.
Minnie for Mel likes Belle and Minnie. I love Belle too.
Oh,
She's a
I don't know.
sassy little one.
Yeah, I kind of like that seed thing.
You
Look at this stuff, isn't
you
it?
like
neat?
Ariel?
I like her.
Yes.
But as far as classic goes, I've always kind of enjoyed like the sidekick of the heroine. I like the
She likes the comedic roles.
I like the
Yes, Winnie the Pooh. Yes,
yeah.
I know.
Is Winnie the Pooh Disney?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yeah. Have you never been on the Winnie the Pooh ride?
Yes, but did they buy that, or is that something that came along with the
I don't
package?
think it was originally a Disney.
Right, kind of like Star Wars is now.
You have a cousin by the name of Donald Duck.
So I always
Seriously?
liked Goofy and I always liked Pluto. I mean, Pluto was hysterical.
It's
Come
always
on,
been
you
Disney
guys.
now. I didn't know that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Winnie the Pooh
Like,
franchise.
Those old cartoons and Pluto was so.
Yeah. Oh, you have a tattoo of Winnie the Pooh. I love,
Oh, that's awesome.
because Winnie the Pooh was my son's favorite when he was a baby. So,
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Woody.
No, he
Not,
never learned.
Woody. Remember Woody Man? What was
Yeah,
it? No,
Woody.
Duda Man. You called
Oh,
him
the doo-doo
the
man.
Doo-doo
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
But it was Woody. Was the Doo-doo Man?
Woody wasn't the doo-doo man. The doo-doo man was just whatever character.
Yeah, you
The
go.
dude. Now I have to explain the doo-doo man. My husband, during bath time, he'd take a little army man or something and dance it on the side of the tub. Do 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 do. So my
Yeah,
son called
Goofy.
him the doo-doo man.
It was Goofy. Whoever was the one that was like, yep,
Goofy, yes.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah. So
I like
I
him.
love Minnie, and the last time we were at Disney, she gave us a magical moment.
She did. When he
Love
was
her.
fabulous.
Yeah, she came right over.
I have to think about
Howdy,
it all the
General
time.
Public. Welcome to
Hello.
Hot Chat Chicken Chat.
Hot chicken chat with the chicken chats.
If you haven't given us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure you do that too, because we would love to have you.
my son never played with the army guys. He always did building stuff. So whoever the construction guy was did building stuff. So whoever the construction guy was, that would be my son.
G.I. Joe. Oh, no, that's Army Man.
whatever it was. He was the construction guy.
Yeah. And have you ever stepped on one of those little army guys in the middle of the night with your bare feet? My goodness. Oh, leave it to Beaver.
How? Yeah.
Little army guys in the middle of the night with your bare feet. My goodness. Oh, leave it to Beaver.
How? Yeah. Yeah, leave it to Beaver and
I
Wally.
love
Wally was
the neighbor.
no. Wally was the
Oh,
brother.
the brother. No. And who is the neighbor? They call Mrs. Cleaver.
To Beaver and
I
Wally.
Wally
Wally was
the neighbor.
no. Wally was the
Oh,
brother.
the brother. No. And who is the neighbor? They call Mrs. Cleaver.
No, but I remember the neighbors across the street on Bewitched. Do you remember Bewitched?
Yes.
And she would go,
Mrs. Kravitz.
yeah, Mrs. Kravitz.
Yes. Yes. I love what I love about
Such a
Disney
snoot,
that's
Mrs.
not
Kravitz.
there anymore is the Country Bear Jamboree.
I
Some of my
know.
favorite characters were in, and thus my name Teddy Beara on.
Just talk. Go ahead, talk. Feel free.
He's going to the liquor store.
She's going to the liquor store.
Yes, Lassie. Lassie is Timmy in the well.
I can't whistle
I
anymore.
loved Country Bear Jamboree.
Teddy Beara. She
Jamboree
really
are
liked
hidden in the
Teddy Beara.
Pooh ride. They are. Even Liver Lips Louie. I'm gonna ride the Pooh ride then. I haven't ridden that
I
in a
haven't
long
because
time.
I was boycotting. I wouldn't ride that because it was in the same places.
I haven't ridden that
I
in a
haven't
long
because
time.
I was boycotting. I wouldn't ride that because it was in the same places. Country Bear
No,
Jamboree.
it's down. It wasn't there.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's
You
not.
guys, tell me.
No.
I
No. Hee haw. Yep. Minnie Pearl and her tag.
You may have missed us singing about
Eddie Haskell.
Gilligan.
That's oh, yep. Minnie Pearl and her tag.
You may have missed us singing about
Eddie Haskell.
Gilligan.
That's the neighbor.
Yeah, that was the neighbor boy. Gilligan's Isle on our
Oh, I'm gonna go Hidden Gems. Yes, I'm gonna go check it out. I was watching a Tim Tracker video.
Yes. Oh, I have to look at that. No, I have to wait.
I'm gonna watch. I was watching a Tim Tracker video and Liver Lips Louie because they still have it at Disney World. Howdy. Liver Lips Louie was helping them do the Sorcerer's game at Magic Kingdom. It was so fun. Anyway, I miss that. I miss Liver Lips, and I miss there was.
I like Liver Lips.
I
I like Liver Lips. Like, wasn't it his hips? The one that was gone?
all around and a big, deep puddle of blood on the ground. Yes. He has been chewed up by the dog and missing his limbs.
What?
They called him the dead guy.
I didn't know that because weren't they Woody like Bewitched was first and then I Dream of Jeannie on the same channel? That's how I remember it. I could be totally
Yes,
wrong.
Mel, you must come have Wine Tuesday live chat with us. You definitely. We have got, you know what?
Here.
We'll meet at the Thompsons and we will do it.
Yes. Right. Okay, but we switched back and forth.
Yeah. Yes. One glass, that's.
Oh, but see, to me, one glass would be up to here, and I've just been drinking little shots just like this every time. So we still have like of our oak leaf here, of our fine Walmart brand.
Oh,
Up
Wilbur.
to here, Wilbur.
Get off of here because
people keep calling her, and she just is. That would be that other sound is the same thing.
Hello.
Hey, it's Kelly. Listen, I'll be real quick and get right to the point.
Okay,
I can show
Kelly.
you how to generate $2,500 every week from home by simply advertising a phone number without ever having to sell, convince, or explain anything to anyone. Would it be worth 3 minutes of your time?
Well, yes, sure enough. I will take that 3 minutes. Do that. Ow! What? 3 minutes and you hung up on her. Oh, she hung up.
I hung up on her. 3 minutes.
3 minutes of our time.
Yes.
We could make that much money, folks.
Spam call. Spam call.
Get it?
Yeah. Anyway.
I've written down all kinds of things you guys have been saying. Scammer.info. Find your call.
Yes.
Find you call.
Barbara Eden is ageless.
Loved her in that
Loved
show.
her.
I still do. I mean, wasn't she on Dancing with the Stars?
Barbara Eden, no.
Oh no, that was from the Brady Bunch. Carol.
Yes, she was on there.
Yeah, she was on
Florence Henderson.
Florence Henderson.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have got to go home myself because I am trying not to lose my voice.
And she has to speak
And I
with
have to
100
work
million people
tomorrow. I have to go, Mr. Smith.
No, you need a look. Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Calling Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
I'm calling Mr. Smith.
Hate to say she never liked Florence Henderson.
You know, I liked Carol
Brady.
No, the other one that was like at the same time on the Partridge Family. What was her name? I liked her, and she was like, yeah, Florence. No, Carol.
No, what is her name?
Tell me her name, you guys. On the mom on the Partridge Family.
Cassidy.
No, that was
she.
No,
But that was
David
the stepmother
Cassidy
of David Cassidy.
Yes. Shirley Jones.
Shirley Jones. Yes.
I love Woody more and more all the time.
He knows everything.
Yes, I like, during that portion of time.
You saw the Solid Gold. My husband is doing a show this summer, Solid Gold, all summer long. Harris Tahoe, come on and see it.
But for me, it was like those two, Florence Henderson and Shirley Jones.
Yeah,
were
that was
like
the time.
Even on Broadway, they were doing shows at the same time, and I always saw them as kind of like rivals,
Yeah.
And to me too, I always liked Shirley Jones and her singing, but that Florence Henderson,
no, I
she
haven't
has
seen
some
her
kind of
in
left
100
going on
years.
there.
Anita, I haven't seen her. Oh,
Yes.
Asian
Yes,
people have
Music
lovely
Man.
complexions. Yes. Anyway, you guys, I've got to go. My voice is giving out.
And
Giving
that's
out.
that.
And that's that. I am going to take my stretched esophagus to bed.
And her torn up.
I love talking to you guys, though.
Yeah.
We love talking to you guys. I could sit here all night and talk to
We'll
you
talk
guys.
Broadway next time.
Broadway,
Remember where we were
Broadway.
at? Shirley Jones and
Broadway.
And Florence
Love
Henderson.
Broadway.
Yes.
Yes. When we get Mel here, it's good to see you too, Mel. When we get Mel here, we'll sing for you.
Good night, my love.
There she goes. Thank you, Woody. I will. Good luck to you in the next 2 months when you have this done. Hopefully it won't affect you like it affected
I
me.
just missed the
Vocal cords. Ugh. I'm telling you, if this doesn't go away, I'm going to be PO'd. Anyway, you guys, love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And please do share our videos. Thank you for doing that, Anita. And give this video a thumbs up. And we will talk to you all very soon. Next Tuesday for live. And then we'll be posting some things. And then we'll get back to our regular Friday schedule.
Our regularly scheduled
Programming. Yes. Okay, you guys. We love you. See you later. Bye. Bye.